morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are. I haven't done one of these videos for a couple of weeks. I've just been really busy with working and running. But today's about relapses and lying. I've had my fair few of relapses over the years. Getting off gambling isn't easy, and it's a choice that you've got to make yourself. It takes time, it takes hard work and commitment. My gambling got out of control around about 2016, where I applied for a credit card that I got a £5,000 credit card for, and then rather than putting the money on my newborn son and my little daughter, I just blew it on gambling. I didn't really realise the strain I was putting on their mum financially. I just thought, yeah, the buzz. As you know, if you're anyone who's a gambler, you just think about the buzz at the time, not the consequences. After I blew that, I just kept blowing wages. I wasn't paying stuff. I wasn't contributing to what I should be doing. It's not something I'm entirely proud of, but I've learned from it. For 2 years after that, I was still in denial of a problem I had. I lost my pride and joy, lost my Hyundai i10. I got that repossessed and taken off me. It's very embarrassing. But that's what gambling does to you. After that, I started promising to see the kids and being there for kids, and I wasn't showing that, and I wasn't very proud of that either. At the times I used to speak to them, I'm like, crap. She didn't deserve that. And I tried to get into a job I wanted to do, which was painting. I thought, yeah, I can do this. It's fast, quick money, do the job properly, make fast money, and start off okay. But then I put too much work on myself, and just so I knew if I do the jobs, I can go and gamble. Desperate to gamble. I was still not providing for my kids, and I promised my Joe's mum, I'd stop. But she knew I wasn't. She knew I hadn't stopped. She might not admit it, but she knew. And the lowest point in my life was, one of the lowest points in my life was I got caught in my car by the police when driving without insurance. That was a real embarrassing moment in my life. I've never been in trouble with the law before. And, I thought I was going to get arrested, to be fair. And if I did, I deserved it. I was stupid. If I could have told myself last year what you did was a stupid thing, I would. I remember I took my kids to, I think it was a Park Beach near Norwich. just couldn't make myself be civil to them. I'm out to be rude and like silly and upset. Said some real crap things. Because in my head I know I was still relapsing. I was still lying to myself. I wasn't really seeing much of my dad. And I could have seen him more because I was too busy in the bookies and too busy online gambling. And that was the tail of the monkey's back, and that was the beginning of my decline. I remember I had no money, no job, nothing. In September of 2018, and I went to see the kids, and she said, "You should feel lucky I let you see him, the way you've been, and I don't get the money off you." And I thought, she's got a point. I was still relapsing at the time, with whatever little change I had. And she told me that I'm a loser, I live like a tramp, and that she's better than me. That I felt like shit after that, real shit. So I stopped seeing the kids. I felt ashamed of myself, ashamed of who I was. I think I was on a sofa for about a month, not doing anything. Lucky I had my mum to take me in, sat on the sofa, and then I realised I had to get a job, go out, contribute and pay for the kids. So I got the job I was doing, started paying. Thought I might stop gambling. But then I had a relapse again. Spent all the money in October. And a week later then, my dad was basically told he's dying. And I felt like I was being punished for not trying to stop. I was a mess. I've never cried so much in my life. I carried on relapsing. Then I got paid in November. Just after Dad's death. I started drinking a little bit, just to numb the pain. Still feeling the effects of the grief now, like I don't feel like 100%. Just when I saw that day on the night, November 19th, at 8:36, I saw that moment that he died. I was like, that was the wake-up call for me. He was like, yeah, you got to do something like that. You got to change. Change your ways, your thinking. And it took a little while to start with. It wasn't easy. I tried staying off the gambling, but I relapsed again in November. Then I tried in December. I relapsed again. And the 4 days I relapsed on my daughter's 4th birthday. I could have bought her something for her birthday. First birthday I forgot to buy her anything. I felt shit. And then January 4th, I said, yeah, let's do this. And I did. I ain't looked back since. Some tough times. Like, I almost took my own life. Because my brother said I was never there for my dad. And that was my fault he died. Had a massive effect on me mentally. I thought I was going to relapse. But I stopped myself. And I wanted to end it all. Had enough. Run Good Samaritans, Rome, calm. Just someone to talk to. When you got these feelings in your head, you can't really talk to people you know. You want to bother people with your problems because everyone's got their own problems. I struggled with the battles I was battling in my head. I carried on. I tried reaching out to my kid's mum. Messages. She wasn't getting back to me. She was slating me. So I'll bother with the kids, don't do this, don't do that. And probably she's right. And I confronted her about it. Saying, look, I know I ain't been the best, but slagging someone else it ain't gonna do anybody any good. Don't know why she did it, but she got her reasons. And I dropped some gifts around for the kids at Easter. And the way she looked at me and disrespected me was unreal. I could have relapsed then, but I stopped myself. And I thought I was going to die. In the April, where I had tight chest, and I don't know whether it's anxiety or I don't know what it was, but I was in a bad way. Only just started to slowly, even now, get over that. Loneliness has been quite a big thing for me as well, because when you've had a gambling problem, and you've lied and cheated, people don't know you. So it does get lonely and tough. But you deal with it. You try your best to deal with the situation. Loneliness always took me. I always thought, I'll be on my own for the rest of my life. I'm not surprised really with the way I've been. And it seemed like nothing wasn't really going right. And first time in almost a year, I started getting responses from my children's mum. But I didn't really realise that it wasn't really about the kids or anything. It's just about money. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, but if you still believe someone's gambling, then why would you come to them for money? I don't know. Someone tell me otherwise. Uh, People ask me why I took on this running challenge I'm doing at the moment. It's not really about charity. It's the bonus side of it. It's not really about my father. It's more about growth as a human being. I think that's why I do it. Just going out there and running and fighting for the people that believe in you and love you and care for you. And that's what I like to do. Like, I never, like, there's this person that I knew 15 years ago. And I liked that person then. But when you're young, you're young and yeah. And we lost contact, and then I had contact with her again. We were 21. Met up a couple of times, but nothing really materialized from it. And one day she was supposed to meet me, and she didn't show up. I didn't know what was going on, but when she told me what's really going on a few weeks ago, I really wish I'd have gone right in there and just said, no, what's going on? What's really going on? But I was so angry back then that I didn't think about it. And then me was at work one day, and she just comes up to me and starts talking to me, and I was just like a bit unsure at first, but then I embraced it. I wasn't expecting to be talking a lot, but we ended up talking a lot. 4 months later, I text her every day. I ring her pretty much every other day. My dad used to tell me, if you love someone, you always ring them, at least every other day. Check up on them, see how they are. As you know, I never did that. For all the years I've been on this earth, I never really did that. And her, I do. I think something she really knows, like, she gave me that bit of belief in myself to finally sort my finances out, to work harder, to work in the gym and run smarter. Like, don't work out every day and burn myself out. My health slowly got better since she's been around. And my all round being seems to be better. I don't know, maybe there is such thing as fate, I guess. Like, nowadays, instead of spending money on fruit machines, I'm going to Cardiff, doing marathons, going to the hotel with her and chilling out and talking, go to Turtle Bay, uh, going to a nice bar and sitting down, having a few drinks and laughing, going for coffees. She'd tell you we go for a lot of coffees. I enjoy that and just enjoy her company, talking to her. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Hopefully she believes me, but it's true. It's very true. And don't know where I'd be without her right now. I don't know. I'd probably be miserable. Yeah, I'd be miserable. Hopefully she realizes how much I appreciate her. I don't want to talk about too much about her. I don't like revealing much because, don't want her getting a bit of a big head. uh, it's a month till your anniversary, Dad. And I just want to tell you that I don't know what you're doing up there, but you obviously obviously asking God to show mercy on me. I really screwed up, Dad. And I beat myself up for so long. No, I've got this far. couldn't tell you. People always ask me, how are you doing it? I don't know, I just do it. So I want to do it. I think that's the case of it, is I want to do it. And, I know you have got that. You're a good bloke. But, hope I can be as good as man as you. I could see you again one day. I miss you. So much. Love you, mate.